don't have like a speech to say or anything, if you guys like want to ask questions or anything, we can go from there.
So Lisa, you blocked me months and months ago on your other account. I'm Jessica. I've been in recovery for 24 years from everything.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm not going to preach to you. I'm not going to, sing you a lullaby or whatever, but I just want to say it is greener on the other side. It really is. I'm not trying to bash you or put you down. I know exactly where you're at. I understand you mentally, spiritually. I get all that.
Yeah.
But I can see that you're tired. I see that you are tired.
More than people think I am. And I do know. I know that it's greener on the other side. I just need to get to that other side.
Right.
You think you're extremely intelligent, Lisa. Extremely.
Thank you. Some people, it's either people think I'm smart or people just think I'm, stupid.
No, you're
When do you think you'll be ready? Like, when do you think you'll be ready to go to treatment? Is that a thought in your head at all? Thought?
Yeah, it goes through my head all the time. My parents are pushing for it heavy. My sisters, you guys on here, everywhere I go, it's being pushed for, and
You have to want it, though. We can't push it. You have to want it, girl.
You're right, and what goes through my head, honest to God, is if I'm ready to quit, but if I go for those 30 days and I get the break from all this, you know what I mean, all of it.
Right.
When I come back, am I going to be, able to maintain it long term?
Well, Lee, I think you need longer than 30 days, maybe a year minimum. I know it's scary, but maybe a year minimum because it's been so long.
Yeah.
Because they have halfway houses.
I know you said some messed up shit, done some messed up shit.
Yes.
But I truly, honestly wish the best for you, Lisa. I really, really wholeheartedly do.
No, I do appreciate that, and there are a lot of people on here that do. Yes. They just get aggravated with the behavior, and I get that because I get aggravated with myself.
Did you get your damn hoagie, Lisa?
What's that?
Did you get your damn hoagie?
No. Somebody, which I can't find her now, Apple paid Kim $10 because my Apple Pay is down. Okay. And I sent Ronnie the proof. I don't know if she wants to back me up on this or not, but I didn't get it. So
before you go dragging Ronnie,
it did get refunded though.
That has to do with you.
We can't hear whoever's talking.
Ronnie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, okay. I said before she goes throwing Ronnie into any of her little whatever she's talking about, Ronnie, back me up. All Ronnie can say is that I was sent screenshots of a text message conversation. I don't know who was on the other end of that.
Kim.
Right, but there's no proof of that, Lisa. What I'm saying is, I can't, unfortunately, I can't just be like, oh, my sister said this, so it's true.
Yeah, but Apple puts like their picture, which I didn't know this till Daddy let me use his phone, but like people I don't even put in my contacts, it'll just like take their picture and like, it'll be there in their name and shit. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Okay. But it doesn't matter. But she refunded it to the lady, so no, it's fine. But I'll figure it out.
Something's got to give, girl. Something's got to give here because I don't want to see you 6 feet under, and there's a lot of other people out there that don't want to see you 6 feet under too.
I know, and I don't want to be either. Believe it or not, as bad as I hate my life right now, that's not the goal. I do not want to. I don't.
I used to be on methadone and Suboxone. I got myself off of methadone. I'm still on Suboxone.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have any issues with you remaining on methadone for the rest of your life because everybody recovers differently. Recovery is not a one size fits all.
Right.
So I have nothing against you being on methadone for the rest of your life. It's just the other stuff that I'm really, really concerned about.
Right. And everybody, my counselor on Tuesday said to me, like, because I was complaining about it all. I'm like, it's not fun anymore. Even the what part when you're done and you're doing it ain't fun anymore. And she said to me, well, you're obviously getting something out of it. She's like, what do you think that could be? And I'm like, well, one, I think it is numbing pain
that's the
that I
number
have.
one. Yep.
And 2, boredom. Absolute fucking boredom. That's what I think is going on, honestly. That's
I'm
really
bored
what I
every
think.
day. I'm not out here doing what you're doing. Don't even try to hit me with that.
I'm just talking for my...
I just have a question. Like, is there like a Burger King close to you? Is there a McDonald's? Is there like any kind of job is a job? If you're making an honest dollar, go apply for a job. Keep that time, all this time you have on your hands, maybe work. At least.
Well, I think she needs treatment before she needs a job. You know.
Yeah.
Again, we can't push her to
Right.
do that. So if you're not going to do one, why not try the other?
Yeah, my dad just said that the other night. He said, well, if you're going to keep pushing it off, you might as well just get a fucking job. You got to do something, you know, and I agree. Yes. And there are places around here. But I'm not saying I'm bored, so that's what I go do. I'm just saying I think that factors into it because when I get up and I'm like, I'm just going to chill today. I'm going to behave. I'm not going to do nothing. I sit down, you know, I get on YouTube.
And the thoughts start.
And then,
Jennifer, put that down.
You know, I'm scrolling and you know what I mean? This is all my own fault. I'm not saying, you know, but I'm scrolling and I see myself, Kim, myself. I jump on TikTok, same thing, you know? And then I'm just like, there's nothing to do, nothing to watch.
Then you get the case of the fuckets.
Fuckets, yeah. I start texting and be like, well, maybe if I could
have
get
a
it.
question.
Wait, hold on. I have to remove Jennifer for some reason.
What?
You don't just hit OK. You don't have
Because of
to.
the cigarette smoke, I think.
Just ignore it. It'll go away.
It'll go away.
Lisa, I have a question. Question, Lisa.
Yes.
Do you watch the YouTubes or the replays of you?
I do not watch the replay, like lives, you mean?
Yes.
No, I will watch sometimes. Like if Villain has something on me, I've watched Reapers once in a while. I do try not to watch the stuff, but it just depends on what's going on. But I have watched the stuff, yeah. But no, I don't go every time and watch the replay. No, absolutely not.
How did if you see yourself on a replay, how does it make you feel?
Very embarrassed. Very embarrassed.
And do you see the person that you used to be, or do you see a person now?
Oh no, I see a totally different person now. You know, even Abby has said to me, you know, because it took a long time for me to ever even watch any of the replay lives, right? And when I did the one time at the old house, I said to her, I really can't believe the way it's coming off the people on the other end. And she said, yeah, Mom. She's like, I've been here while you were doing it. And then I've been at Doug's watching it. She said, and it's two different things. It really is. You don't understand like how anybody who streams, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You don't realize how it's coming off sometimes. And, yeah, it's different, you know?
I get it.
So are you, when you see yourself and you don't see the person that you used to be and you see the person that you are now, how's that make you feel?
I cry.
Oh.
And so does that, when you are upset about that and you see that you're not the person that you were when your kids were younger or when Big Cole was around or whatnot, does that give you any kind of motivation to be able to go to the Hab and get back to where you used to be?
Yeah, I'll have all the motivation in the world, right? And I'll tell myself, I'm going to do this. I'll make the phone calls. I'll have, you know, and then for some reason, that last push over the edge, I never do it.
You can't get yourself to make that final step.
No, I can't.
Can I say something, Lisa?
Yes.
Oh, when she's done. Sorry.
I need
When you're
to
done,
ask
Jen,
you
trickle.
something.
What do you think is going to make you take that final step? What do you think it's going to take to get there?
I keep telling myself it's going to be that I need to see Jace. I want to see Jace. I think if I talk to him, it would help. But honestly, I don't know if that's true or if I'm just telling myself that, you know. Um, I just seen little Cole today and Nikki. And the thing is, they would be so proud, honestly, so proud. You
Yes,
seen the
Lisa.
girls when I was over on Discord and I had, a week clean. The girls, they could tell the difference in my voice. They could tell, not begging, like they were coming back around, and I just blow it all up.
You can do this, Lisa.
I need to ask Lisa a question, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Okay. And I don't mean this in an offensive way or any kind of way. It's just a question.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Why do you always block people who send you money? Is it so they can't ask for a refund?
No, I see that's a narrative that goes around that, as soon as they send to me, I block them. I don't ever remember blocking anybody unless they start a bunch of shit in the chat or something about money. I did have mods that were doing that, probably 8 months ago. Just recently, some girl was doing that paid me to mod. But I would rather have the people that help stay around so that they'll maybe help again.
Right,
You know
that
what I
makes
mean?
sense.
I don't know
I would
why.
have done.
It got muted. I don't know how come. Lisa, you got muted. I don't know if you did
Sorry,
it.
no, I got a phone call. A phone call came through
Okay.
and it muted me.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I just wanted to let you know that in case you didn't know.
But yeah, I don't remember a time that I've ever, unless they're in the chat, like, I don't know, starting some shit or I have done it when I thought they were lying, right? I've done it and then had to unblock people because, there'd be 50 people in the chat saying they sent me $20. One person maybe did. I blocked them too. And I had to go to the email and, so that has happened. But I swear I've never you sent me $20, block. Because like I said, I'm hoping they'll stick around. And if I need something later on in life, they might want to help again,
Okay, so I've been waiting. So Lisa, I just want to say that I've been watching you for about 6 months now because I just got on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I am not a doctor, but I was a paramedic, and I've watched your body disintegrate. And I'm telling you that your body is not going to handle much longer. You don't have much longer to do this. And I'm scared for you for that because I don't want your sisters or your family to go through losing you in a different way. And I think that you're running out of time.
Yes.
And I understand it being scary and all that. I've been there. And the best bet you can say is when you set up an appointment or a day to go in, you have got to just go. You can't set it up in the future. You have got to say, if they say, I can't get you in till Monday and it's Friday, you say, if I wait till Monday, I'm not going to go. That's what I had to do.
Right.
And they've got me a bed right away. Because you're going to change your mind. You're going to talk yourself out of it. I've done it a couple of times before I went in.
It's very easy to talk yourself out of it. And
sure.
You're
Of
right.
course, because it is scary.
I felt for a long time now, my body, I say that a lot. I say my body's not going to take much more. It
It's
really
not,
isn't.
Lisa. It's not.
Because if you look at your older pictures, even just from the summer,
Yes.
and you now look at your eyebrow bone is protruding.
Yeah.
And that is not a good thing. I can see the veins in your face. And it's not safe. And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Because I've been at my parents', I have been, other than, a couple days here and there when they don't have, they do the grab me. People think I'm joking about that. I'm really not. But anyways, I've been eating a lot more than I was eating at my old place. A lot more. And it's still, the weight still seems to be coming off and not on. And yeah, I feel it. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my legs. I feel it. I feel it. I do. Please believe I do.
And that's what I'm telling you is that you don't have much longer to push this off. I'm really serious. I am concerned every day when I come here. Other than I get excited because I get to come on here and I get to come in boxes with Mandy and Jen Trucker and Jennifer and everybody, and we get to just shoot the shit. And that's a lot of what we do. Unfortunately, people only come in when they want to hear us making jokes about you've done it yourself. PayPal and Lyft and stuff like that,
Yep.
you know, and Buzzy and stuff like that. But a lot of times we're not even talking about that. But then that's what they always remember is those times. But I don't want to come on here and see you no longer here for a reason other than you're just not on today.
Right. Right.
And you
No,
know what
and
else helps, Lisa? I usually sometimes I'll have my patients write their own obituary. Write their own obituary, and that's an eye opener for them because after they write their own obituary, they're like, "Oh wow, like this is really an eye opener." So maybe if you, I'm not saying this to sound mean or anything, you know, it's just I'm just trying to open your eyes a little bit. So maybe if you wrote your own obituary, it would like help you a little bit.
I wrote my will before the kids were all taken, you know. Before Jace was taken. I wrote my own will, and I mean I just wrote it in tears. That's a hard thing to you know, have to say when I'm not here, this and that and this and that. It's a hard thing, so you might be right. It might be a good thing to type it up, you know.
Yep. Or write a goodbye letter. Write a goodbye letter to
Can I ask Kelly, can you drop please? Sorry, I've got someone asking for a box. If Kelly, if you can drop, Jennifer, Sparkly Jennifer would like to come up, please.
Kelly's beautiful. That picture is beautiful.
Yeah.
Lisa, when was the last time you used actually?
Jennifer, just request, please.
Be honest.
I can't tell you because Ronnie will snitch on me. But maybe if today's Sunday, what's today? Saturday.
Saturday.
Maybe it was like Thursday night. Maybe.
Okay, so Jessie, since you're a counselor, if she hasn't used since then what's stopping? Well, Jessie and Lisa, what is stopping you from going today? Does
my guy's not around.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
He's not around.
Jennifer. Hold on.
So, no, what's stopping you from going to treatment today, right now?
Oh, treatment? I don't know.
And then Jessie, you know, she has the knowledge because she's a counselor. Like, what is stopping you?
I think for Lisa, it's fear.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown, I think.
And the methadone is a big factor in
Yes.
See if you can find Jennifer.
not
And
going.
you're on such a high dose that a lot of
Yes.
these treatment centers do not provide such a high dose like that. And I get that. Would you be willing to come down? When I was on methadone, I was on 80 milligrams and I did great on that.
Yes, I would be willing absolutely to come down. That
Sometimes
was
we have
what.
to make sacrifices, right?
Yeah, when I call the centers, that's what I say. I say, can either dose me at this dose or be able to handle taking me off of it, right? That's what I tell them.
You don't want to come off of it right now, Lee. You don't want to come off of it right now. Just come down. All right, one thing at a time.
Can you, everybody
Hold on 1 second.
mute and give Ronnie a chance to talk to Lisa?
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I just say, sorry, 1 second. Mandy, can you find Jennifer, Sparkly Jennifer, please? She's trying to come up.
I don't see her.
I can't see her in my list.
We are not bringing. We're not. Don't bring anybody else in the boxes out of the chat.
Okay, I guess we'll wait. But yeah, everybody mute and let Ronnie talk, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
I just honestly wanted to ask Lisa, I've asked her in private, but private doesn't, get it out there. I just want to know how she just doesn't care that, right now, I am being relentlessly bullied on this app because she is my sister. And the only thing that I am trying to do is come on here and let people know that, please don't send my sister money because I don't want to bury her. That's the only thing that I am on this app doing. Yet I'm getting bullied for her choices. So, how is that not a problem for her? I just don't understand that.
It is definitely a problem for me, like I told you in private. But like I also explained to you when we talked about it, if I come on and I say, stop bullying Ronnie, leave my fucking dad alone, leave my kids alone, guess what? It's going to get 100 times worse. Because they're going to be like, oh, it's bothering Lisa. Now we're going to use Ronnie and her dad. And that's what happens. I'm telling you. So I don't think it's okay. I don't at all.
I've got people sitting over here, and you know, Lisa, me and you, even as kids, have always been night and day. We have not found much common ground that we are, you know, like the same person. Yet, that's all I'm compared to on this app is you. And it's really frustrating.
Hold that thought for 1 second. I'm going to say this for the chat. We are not putting anybody else out of the comments in the box. Unless Jennifer is requesting a box, I guess. Right, Amber? But other than that, we are not bringing anybody else up.
So can we pull up Jennifer, please?
Yeah.
Just Sparkly Jennifer. Okay, can you find her, Mandy? I've tried so much. I've looked in the chat. So Jennifer, okay, thank you.
So everybody
I was trying to get
please,
it, Jennifer.
Please quit requesting a box, because we're not going to put you in a box. Thank you.
I don't know where Lisa went, so.
Oh, she paused. She's still in here, though.
I was letting Ronnie finish.
Talking to myself.
Her phone
She'll be back.
had a ring, I guess.
Ronnie, can I say something to you?
Yes.
I think you are a wonderful mother. I think you have the hardest job
We lost her.
ever.
Lisa, come back on, Lisa.
But we'll let Jennifer and Ronnie, I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
I seen that video you made, and I know you get a lot of BS on here, but I think being a mom, a stay-at-home mom, is the hardest job in the world. And I don't think it's right that people come after you. You have nothing to do with what somebody else does, whether it be your sister, your friend, your mom, your dad. It doesn't matter. But I want you to know that you do have people out here rooting for you and wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate that. It's getting to be a lot on this app right now.
And if anyone can understand that, that's Jennifer right now, because she is also getting dragged through the mud, and it's sad and unfortunate, and it makes me sick to my stomach.
Same.
That the two of you are going through this stuff, because you both have other stuff happening off this app that are affecting your lives, and they don't even seem to give a flying F.
I'm being dragged also.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mandy.
I'm sorry, Mandy, you too.
Yeah, Mandy's
I'm
getting
sorry.
drugged too. But, so, you probably know this, Ronnie. I'm a recovering addict. I just celebrated being clean 11 years. Even though TikTok and all that wasn't around when I was in my addiction, my family got drugged for everything I did. Everybody will be like, did you see who Jennifer was with? Did you know that Jennifer did this and Jennifer did that? Like, it was hell for my family. And I didn't realize until you and Jess what I had actually put my family through.
It's definitely not easy to be on either side of it, to be honest with you. Because I've made it pretty public and I've been on both sides of it. It's not, but it's worse when you're watching it happen, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just watching her deteriorate in front of my eyes, and there's nothing that I can do about it, because I keep coming on this app and begging people to stop sending money. And as she is sitting in the box here, people are gifting her. Like, I don't understand.
I don't understand that either. I've seen that too.
Lost her. I sent the invite back to her, but she's gone now.
Yeah.
She's
Yep.
gone because she will not let me confront her publicly. As soon as I started talking, she ran.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah.
We tried.
I'm sorry. We tried. And
I'm
unfortunately,
sorry that I ran her off.
you don't have to apologize. She didn't listen to what we really said anyhow, just like people that talk in Discord. She's not listening to you.
Yeah, she's not.
She's not.
No, she came on here thinking that she was going to be able to be like, well, Kim stole my money and here's my Cash App and send it to me. And when nobody cared, she didn't care no more.
Right.
But Amber, you really, the things that you mentioned to her, I mean, I hope she really listened to you.
Thank you. But I unfortunately don't think she even paid attention, really. She says she did, but I know that she just heard words coming out of my mouth and she didn't hear what they were, and
I mean, one day
she'll
it's
prove me
gonna
wrong.
click. One day
Yeah.
it's going to click because I've been there. It's going to click one day. I just hope it's soon.
Right, because she,
I'm not coddling her.
unfortunately,
I'm not hugging her. I'm talking to her human to human. There's no sense in being arrogant and ignorant to somebody that's suffering, that's experiencing addiction. I know she's said bad things. I know she's done bad things. Nobody is perfect. I'm not justifying her behavior, but the only way to get through to somebody in addiction is to have compassion, empathy, understanding, and just listen to them.
and unless you've went to school for it or have a degree for it, you
Right.
can't even speak upon it.
Right.
And so I know many of the people in the chat that keep saying that people are coddling and people are doing this and that.
Right.
It's
that
called being